Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 9 Minute Podcast with Dr. Packer. This is episode 2, and thank you very much for joining me. It's a great pleasure to have you with me, and I trust that no matter which of the videos you're seeing, whether it's the 3-minute shorts or the messages on the weekend from the chapel, or this podcast, it's very good to have you with me and appreciate you very much. Taking a little sip of coffee from my San Francisco mug here. My sister and her fiance got back from San Francisco not so long ago, and all I got was this crummy mug. No, no, it's good. I appreciate it and appreciate them very much, and glad that they had a great trip. Today, I want to talk to you a little bit in episode 2 here about a word that we don't hear a lot about. It's the word integrity. Integrity. Now, integrity can come from two different standpoints. It really depends on how you are using it in the conversation. So the first thing is integrity can be used in regards to holding something intact. So, to give you an example of that, say a car is in an accident and the insurance company then makes a determination on whether that car is going to be totaled or whether they can repair it and get it back on the road based on the integrity of the frame. So they look at the frame of the vehicle. If it's intact, if it's basically unmoved, then it has good integrity. And they'll say, okay, we can repair it. If something has happened and the frame has been damaged, it has been altered, basically the central point of it, the integrity then has been compromised, then they say we're going to have to total the car out. So integrity in that aspect is basically the frame, the central point, the one solid core thing that you can look at and say whether this is intact or not is based on the integrity. Now that's really important when you bring it over to the second definition that it can be used for, which is people and our character. They say that person has good integrity or that person has no integrity. I got to tell you, at 54 years of age, I don't really hear that word a lot. I did hear it a lot when I was younger. People used to say, that their integrity is good, that business's integrity is good. I don't hear that word that much. Now, maybe it's just me and the circles that I run in, but you would think that there'd be a lot of talk about integrity. But it's integrity in regards to people is basically saying they are as good as their word. If they tell you that they will be there at 4:00 in the afternoon with all the contracts signed in triplicate, and all you have to do is put a stamp on it and send it, then they are as good as their word. That means actions and words are the same. You can take it to the bank. They say it, it's done. It's as good as their word. It's their actions and their word is the same. They have good integrity. Now, the problem that I believe, and this is just my opinion, and I can't help it if I'm right, but what I believe has happened is over the years, people have had integrity, right? That's the reason why we have the word, is because people have been as good as their word. And then over time, people could give great lip service, but less action behind it. And then we started saying, well, they don't have good integrity. And now it's almost become an accepted thing for certain people We don't even use the word anymore because we know what they say is not true. All of us, you do, I do. People in our life that if they tell us something, we don't pay any attention to it because we know it's a lie. It's the old joke. How do you know a politician is lying? Their lips are moving. And that's pretty much what has happened, is that integrity has fallen. Not just politicians. Politicians are easy to pick on, but not just politicians. Ministers, pastors, managers, people in general have become lack of integrity or no integrity whatsoever. If they were a vehicle in an accident, the insurance company would definitely total them out because the integrity has been compromised. And I think that this is a terrible thing, that nowadays it's the reason why the word has gone away is because the reasons for the word have gone away. Is that it's just become an accepted thing. Well, sometimes you just don't always tell the whole story. Well, sometimes you just don't tell the whole truth. Well, it's just little white lies, and what they don't know won't hurt them. Well, it may not hurt them, but it hurts you because it destroys and compromises integrity. Let me give you an example of this. So not only do I pastor, not only am I a bishop within the Fellowship of Churches in Christ, not only do I travel and speak, but also I consult and I am head of a department for a particular company. Now, in that they give recognition in once a month they have a company-wide meeting and they give recognition to people. And ordinarily, recognition is a good thing because you're recognizing people that need to be recognized. But I have watched recently as recognition and awards have been handed out to people that absolutely have no integrity. I watched two people receive an award, one for great work that they did, and I've watched this person on a regular basis take not one but two lunches. 15-minute breaks become 30-minute breaks, sometimes 45-minute breaks. And I'm thinking to myself, I've watched this person be on break more than they work, but we're going to give an award to that. Now, here's what's worse than that. The other people have seen it too, because when the award was given, they came to me about it. And what's happened is we've destroyed the integrity of the award. So integrity is the central point. The frame of our life must be intact, and we must be as good as what we say that we are. And so maybe it's time to take a little, self-check, little self-look, and make sure that our integrity is intact. If the insurance company looked at you and me, would they total us out or say we could be repaired? Thanks for joining me.